All right, I'm just gonna start here because I don't want to have to restart and everything. But this is Monster Hunter 4, the English patch on it. It's a bit loud, so I'm gonna have to do some weird stuff in editing. But I think for now it's fine. It's not too loud for me as of right now, though I may need to raise it on my end. But we're gonna see how this goes. I'm excited to play it because this is just the base version of 4. This is not 4 Ultimate or even 4G. And I'm probably not going to read that much because I have an idea. I may read occasionally, but it just depends. There's no HD texture pack or anything for the game. So, no. So it's going to look a little crusty, especially the cutscenes. We'll find out. I think the little fellers are up there. The control on the camera also is a little weird, but that's how the 3DS games usually are, because they were designed around a circle pad, not a joystick. The character is pretty much just generic man guy, using the first option on each of the thingamabobs, other than color. I do not put that much effort into making my characters, because I don't find that to be the important part. But these cutscenes look okay. They're not like the best looking things in the world. Also, I will ask while this cutscene is playing, the little overlay I have here, and I want to make sure I hit the right image. So I can either do blue or I can do red. Now, red's the general color of the game for this game specifically. GU would be blue. But let me know what you would rather have as an option, because blue contrasts well. At the very least, I think it does. However, red also does just fit into the game. I don't think you have to worry about fainting here at all. But we need to get the filler's hat, so I guess we can do that. This is a pretty interesting opening as well. I had to play through it just to check, make sure everything was working. Now, I don't think I have DLC. I could be wrong on that. Maybe one of the things that came with the translation through the DLC in there, because it's save file based. It isn't actually update based or anything. Can I walk up there? Okay. But not sure what weapon I'm going to use. I may start with hunting horn or something, and then as it gets harder, I may switch to something else. But I will go over some of the interesting weapon changes from 4 to 4G. Not going to be seeing any of that now because we don't have a weapon. The only time of the game where we won't have one. Again, I don't think you can feint. I think you just kind of face tank everything. Don't want to find out, though. I guess it doesn't matter that much. But this is just Zora Magdaros, but even more of a set piece than Zora. He's going to jump over. Yeah, the sensitivity's a bit rough, but I can't pause the game or change any settings right now. So until that happens, I'll have to deal with the weird camera stuff. I don't really know if it matters how much damage you do to him either. Also, the other option, so I could have single screen. However, I do think there is some value in having the bottom screen for context, so you're losing a bit of real estate on actually seeing the main gameplay. I don't really know how I would want to do that and just have the main screen up, because it does get annoying for quest stuff. I could always just take it away for you guys and have it on mine, but I don't want to have it be weird. But I mean, that's up to y'all, whatever you think would be better. Because I can see value in it either way. If you have the main screen up, It's a big screen. It's nice. You can see a lot more. It's a lot easier to see and stuff. But again, there is some nice stuff having the context for the bottom screen, because you can't put everything on there like GU has everything on the top screen. Obviously, because that game was designed for a single screen. And this is where the cutscenes are going to look a little crispy. Like a weird filter over everything. I will say this, it does look better on the smaller screen, and that's probably because the main screen I'm playing it on, it's a 4K monitor, while the monitor I'm viewing the preview on is a 2K monitor, and not only that, but it's also shrunk down for the preview, for what you guys see. So I know it's technical stuff, and you may not care about that, but I find it interesting. But I did decide I want to play this first. I can save the wilds and world playthrough Sword and Shield for later. It's not that important. But I do want to enjoy an older game. Gonna kick it. Does like 2 damage. Also very good music. Interesting thing about this, and we'll see it later when we fight that guy. I think it's Darin or something like that. Dan Morin or something like that. I don't know. I know what it's called. I just don't know how to pronounce it. But there's like parts of Monster Hunter 2's theme in this Phase 2 theme. I don't think you heard it there, but it's weird because it's not a Monster Hunter 2 monster. It's a Tri monster that you got in Malckyor. But this is a game people like a lot. Again, it's 4. It's not 4 Ultimate, so there's not everything there, right? But I do find it neat to go back and experience those. That's why people play Tri. Because it's different. And Tri's more different than 4 is. Because Tri has Malckyor, you know, and all that. So completely different hub experience. And there are differences to weapon movesets and stuff. Tri has Lance being able to do its triple poke into a counter guard. You can't do that in 3 Ultimate. All right. Again, we'll see how this goes, but I'm going to do village stuff first, obviously. Get into the swing of things. Neat little hub area. Caravaneer, yep. I know who you are. You're in a lot of games. You're in 3 games, actually. Not a lot of games. You're gonna tell me to go make armor. Sure. Alright. Can I get something decent to wear? This is a very ugly outfit. And you're gonna make me money. Alright, cool. There we go. Now, I don't remember. Do they actually give you all of the weapons? Or do you have to actually buy them? Oh, they do. All right, so I think the starting horn's okay. Should have, like, attack up. Yeah, it has attack boost and defense boost. So it's just a general starter horn. However, I will actually show off the Charge Blade's, like, one of the bigger changed weapons because it's brand new to this game, right? And I'm not going to be using it for a specific reason. Because I just used it. And this is actually a pretty decent starter set for gathering and stuff. Because they're going to make you gather stuff. Steak. I want you to make a well-done steak. Do that. But I shouldn't have to eat anything, so item management's going to be interesting as well. I think I'm fine. It's a steak quest. I'm not going to be dying or anything. I'm fighting Aptonoth, not anything else. But I really just absolutely adore Gen 4. Generations Ultimate's my favorite game. So anything in the similar vein of that, I'm going to enjoy. While this game doesn't have Prowler, it still is a fun time. I think they're gonna give me a portable spit. Yes, should probably buy one of those. Really probably shouldn't have to get that, but the interesting thing about Charge Blade, I think I'll actually be able to show it off. You can see the camera is just so weird. Hold on. If I can find camera controls, there may not be, and I'm kind of used to that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any camera speed. Uh-oh. No, that's camera angle. Scope. Bow controls, target cam controls. Yep, there's nothing there for them. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. That's okay though. This. Want the button to switch targets. There we go. All right, that'll be much better. And again, this is a very story-centric game. So there's going to be a lot more cutscenes than there would be in a game like Generations. You're gonna try and leave. I'm not gonna let him. Oh, they want you to catch up to the baby first. I'm gonna have to. Get the baby. Sorry, baby. Okay, well, I can't even get the baby. That's kind of sad. All right, the big thing, if I can get to it, is Charge Blade. So in 4, you only had files. So I'm gonna try to do the shortcut for charging your shield. You can't do that. I'm gonna go into Charge Blade. If you hit X and A, I'm tapping R. Can't do it at all. So that was kind of the different. I think it got a bunch of different buffs as well, like with files and stuff in general. But you can't SAD because you can't charge your shield, and that's how you did it before. So the weapon is less upkeep heavy, but at the same time, it's also less strong. I find it interesting. It's more of a charge your files and then actually attack with it. So something closer to like Greatsword than... trying to think of... I guess... No, stop this. You're like an owl. You just keep asking me yes, no, please. Also, I think it's quicker to crouch and carve, but it's probably similar to something like Insect Glaive, because Insect Glaive is very similar. You get your 3 buffs and then you're good to go for a bit. This is less time-based though. But it is interesting. You know, you're only worrying about charging your files and then using AEDs. Because I assume AEDs are your best damage option with this weapon. Aside from just standard axe combos. Again, I'm not gonna... I may dabble with it a little bit, but I'm not gonna main it or anything. I guess I should probably do what they want me to do. Cool. Let me go ahead and cook a couple more. The song isn't as short in this game. That threw me off in World. Alright. It's good enough. It is a nice stamina booster, though, to have. You can make them easily. It's just, it takes a while to actually get stuff. Gather this stuff here. But this is part of the game. You got to take it slow. You know, I found it interesting. So a lot of the foliage is like flat and some is like 4-directional flat. I'm surprised they didn't use billboarding or anything. I don't think I prefer it either way, but I mean, look at the trees in the back. They are, you can see like how they're just kind of shaped weirdly. Is this infinite? Feels like it's infinite. I don't think you could get mushrooms though, so I'm not going to worry about making potions because I can't. Ugh. Yeah, the camera is very slow. There's like a weird acceleration with the camera. It doesn't start. Probably can only get one of these cooked. Cool. Oh, also the quest clear theme in this game is so good. Most of them are. I mean, World and Wilds also had a bit more tame ones, but all of the others are pretty good. Feels very triumphant. And the specific one for like Elder Dragon slaying in World and even Iceborne are very nice. Also, the quest clear screen here has a bit of delay before you can actually press the button. So that's another thing. And I believe the translation is based off of, it's literally the first option when you look up Monster Hunter 4 translation. And it'll be on the title screen too when we go back to that. But it's based on 4 Ultimate, not 4G. 4G is in Japanese only. But I'm talking to you. I probably don't really have much of a point to talk to you right now, since I don't have actual materials. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a lighter weapon, I guess, for now. It's easier to attack smaller monsters with lighter stuff. Again, I'm not just going to be using only a single weapon the entire time. I want to have fun with it. I want to take my time with it as well. All right. Mega Potion. Got even more money. Now, I don't remember how you actually set up the farm in this game. I think it's the trader, this guy over here. Let me see. Can buy herbs. Can buy volumes too. Antidote herbs, whetstones are nice. I should wait on those. I will buy some nets and stuff though. That should be enough. I'll buy 2 of these. That way I have something to work with. Probably should have put some herbs back so I could gather more. Yeah, I know. Nope. I guess I could grab the map too. Also, torches are interesting. So these started in Try because the game was actually darker, but now you don't need it at all. And it may have like a weird effect on small monsters. I'm going to say maybe they're like scare them off or something, but no. Boy, they really do just give you a bunch of tutorials. They are yelling at me to get. I guess I may have to actually gather herbs. Yes, I know. I'm just gathering stuff. I can't even get herbs. I guess I could consume one. So I don't. Well, I guess I'm wasting it another way, so it really doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. I know. I know. There we go. Okay, well, I just wasted it anyways. Good job. I was turning the camera and I hit it by grazing my thumb on the Y button. I do also enjoy the just general vibe of the game, I guess. The atmosphere. It's very nice. Also, the map is a bit transparent. I didn't know that. That's neat. And that may be a... Oh boy. Differentiation. Where are you screaming at? May just be telling me to go to Area 6. No? There they are. Okay. Yes, I know. Gonna get back down on the ground. There we go. Get all of these fellers. Now, I may have actually gathering +1 and not gathering speed +1. Status. Oh no, it's recovery speed. I have 3 points in gathering. Never mind. I can't read. The weird thing about the Circle Pad Pro thing is that it only takes singular inputs, is what it feels like. Like, it takes so long to actually get it to turn a certain direction. Like, if you're going up, it takes a while to get it turned left. Unless you, like, immediately go to neutral. So, I will have to learn that. Need honey. Let me first. Yes, sir, I know. Alright, good. Now, little bug fellows are gonna come out. Or are they just jaggy? They may be jaggy, not Altoroth. Yeah, it's jaggy. Hello. This is why I wanted a lighter weapon. Oh boy. It's still screaming at me. Gotta get used to the slowness. Oh my goodness, stop yelling at me. There we go. I get rid of them all at once, that's cool. I think one landed in the water, yeah, I see it. All right, well, I don't know if the Great Jaggy armor is any good. It may have attack up. I want to say it does, or at the very least some pieces of it do. So in GU, you would make like a mix of Bull Drum and Jaggy armor. Just small Jaggy, because Great Jaggy's not there. But in this game, you can make just Jaggy armor. I think that one comes with attack up medium. And maybe you mix it with Kutku, I want to say, possibly. However, again, I've played 4 Ultimate, not 4. And I know there are some differences in armor pieces and their allocation of skills. The Nargacuga, I think, chest piece, it was either the chest piece or the arms was the specific one that I read. Got like more points in evasion in base 4 as opposed to 4 Ultimate. All right, we're at max. Good. On all this. Not making that. I assume these are infinite. Trying to be nice to you. I am going to gather a bunch of this, though. How much do I have left? 3 more? Okay. Again, this is the slow part of the game. So you got to learn to enjoy it. Take in the sights and the sounds and slowly digest it. And, you know, when you're first, at the very least for me, when I first experienced the game, I didn't really notice the slowness just because of how new everything was. You're still trying to learn controls and stuff and get used to how different the game feels from pretty much everything else. I could have grabbed some mushrooms, but I won't. Also, the character shadow, I think, and it may just be it. You can see it. It's very polygonal. Oh boy, camera. 2 herbs. I'll grab some. Well, I can buy herbs. No, I'm not gathering herbs. Mushrooms. Okay, fair enough, but not herbs. All right, cool. I'm curious. That feels pretty quick. I'm just curious about input delay if there is a large amount of it. Again, the game's gonna feel like there is input delay because you're slower. So until I get used to that again. All right, now Celtus, maybe? I don't think you actually have to fight Great Jaggy. It's just kind of an optional that appears. Look at the... Oh, no Jaggy. I don't even think Bone Stuff has attack up. Yeah, it's just KO. I mean, it's armor for Hunting Horn. Surprisingly, has Horn Maestro. Now, the Bonehorn, I think, has... Yeah, they have similar songs. Actually, never mind. So the Bonehorn may be okay because it has... Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, that's all orange sharpness. I don't think it's worth it. Especially considering you lose defense boost and health boost. I think health boost is just boost. It doesn't recover anything. I think we're ready to actually do stuff now. All right. Go meet the cat. You cannot change the cat's eye color, which I found interesting. Which I know they, you know, made it kind of its own character. I find it weird, but I don't know. Again, I like the way Portable Third and GU and Generations handle the cats, and I guess Rise for that matter, because they do actually do nice stuff. I may be able to check and see if there's downloadable content. Oh, well, I don't think this is gonna work. We can see. Okay, there we go. I do have... Okay, so we can actually do DLC. Cool. And we're gonna get the Palicos as well. Alright, awesome. I didn't know. And it's gonna try to connect to the internet, but it can't. It cannot. When's it gonna stop? I'm curious though, and it may just crash. Let's hope not. Let's hope it finishes quickly though. So yeah, we can actually do the DLC quests. I was fine with not doing them because 4G also has it, and I'm sure I'll play 4G at some point. I have all 5 of them. They're actually really cheap, especially compared to the English counterparts. Like 4 Ultimate is like $50 to $60, whereas I got all 5 of these. You know, 3G or Tri-G, 4G, cross and double cross for like $34. You can't beat that. Okay, game. I may have to restart you because you're trying a little too hard to find a connection that's not there. Okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Now, the game was saving anyways, so maybe I can't access. We'll see. Hopefully it saved it, right? Okay. Didn't expect that cutscene to immediately just play. Oh, because if you leave the house, okay. Hold on. It may just give it to us. Never mind. Okay. That's interesting. Because you save right before, right? So it finds stuff. Huh. Let me talk to him. Maybe. Cutscene and then this. Okay, well, I'm sure there's item packs, but don't really know how to access them at this point. Two-star quests, okay. Unique mushroom, Jaggy, Jagia. Or just Jagia. Kelby horns. Okay. I think for now I may just switch to dual blades. And even sword and shield may be the best option because it's just something you can drink potions out of standing. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Put away the herbs. All of the healing items I can just put away because I can gather more. Hold on, steak. That's fine, I can hold those two. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Let's do this first. It's gonna be the most fun. I guess I should maybe pace it or space it, but oh well. So I think milk and fish are your defender. No, what is it? Maybe it's just milk and bread. Yes. So that gives you weakener and that gives you defender high. I don't think it affects large monsters though, or sorry, small monsters. So I'm curious if you can even get attack up this early on. Get Polisher. That's good enough. Crap. Attack increased. Okay, well. Don't know how much. Also, the element symbol is going to look a little weird. Yes, I know. I don't have to grab that, but okay. So I think they spawn, and they may just be all over the place. But I can also gather Kelby horns while on this quest. Okay, there's one. I do believe the dual blades also got buffed. They got some new moves, and I think maybe better motion values. Could be wrong on that though. But they are just a good light option. Cool. I certainly do know that Greatsword struggles a little bit attacking smaller monsters in groups. Yes, you do have the wide sweep, but that's about all you have. Your single strikes can miss very easily. You have to, well, not very easily. You can hit them, right? But then you have to sheath again if you want to actually move. Grab this little bug over here. Wonder if it's faster. I guess it is. It's kind of weird. It looks kind of faster at the very least. There's mushrooms. Should grab some of those. I don't know if those will give the good mushrooms though. And I'll probably do stuff on my own of just gathering and getting ready for other quests when I have the spare time for it. Because I'm not going to do this all the time recording. I know it does get boring just watching because you're not even engaged watching the hunter slowly scratch at the ground for a helping of herbs. Got 2 there. Got another 2. That's good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Combine those. Did I just lose out on 2? That's sad. Now the, what are they called? First aid meds, they will help a little bit for early game stuff. Especially against the weaker monsters. Cool. Oh, you're not dead. Again, the game is much more rigid. Creatures only have a set amount of actions they can do, comparatively. It's a nice little infinite you got there, just for getting light hits in. No, don't climb. Thank you. Should have, what, 7? Yeah. Cool. Insect tusk. Those are one of the more worthless items. They have a couple of uses, I think, but they're just kind of there. I think they sell for like 1 zenny, which is not much. Not even worth it to sell. Those are just jaggy. I'm gonna look down here for Jagia. No, just Altaroth. And there's an ore node. Cool. Yep. Well, that broke quick. Cool. Probably should buy combo books for that, but I think for now we're good to not worry about it too much. Now these are just bugs, and this area is weird. So I don't think it does this in GU, but there's like a weird whiteness to the area. It's like a filter they put on it, and it makes everything look desaturated. Curious about my item pouch. It's getting there. Oh, it's our friend Conchu. I'm gonna try to stay away. Don't aggro them or they're gonna annoy you. Also like that the ore node is slightly pulsing with light. Not sure why. And there's our friend. All 3 of them just running down to hit me. I'm glad I got out of there. There's our Jagia. Okay, well, you missed. Are you proud of yourself? I did a whole lot of nothing. Oh no, he bit me. He missed though. All right, fine. Haha. Oh, you're not dead yet. You run faster? That looked weird. I like ran really quickly there with my weapon out. Oh yeah, you actually run really quick. I think. Not really. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I thought I ran faster. Maybe it was just the slope being weird. 2 more. Not you. Maybe you're leading me over to them though. Grab this ore node first. Don't want to be out of ore. I'm probably going to be using a lot of it if I'm upgrading any weapons a decent amount. These can be useful. Don't particularly need garbage. Curious if you can do a blade dance from neutral. All right. I hope there's... I'm not going to say anything because I don't actually know. I see MA links there, so probably not going to be any. More just an annoying area. A lot of choice mushrooms, not really what I need. I need blue mushrooms. And again, let me know if you want to have the bottom screen or not. Because while I did work pretty hard on actually making this template, if it's just more enjoyable, if you don't... That's the weird thing. Again, not much is going to be happening on the bottom screen. And to the point where I could probably just tell you what's happening. However, things still happen on there, and I understand the kind of claustrophobic feel when something's happening on the bottom screen and you can't quite tell what it is. If that makes any sense. So I can very easily just make it a large single screen. I think that's for fishing, so I don't need it. I'll make notes on how much I actually use the bottom screen for anything. Because if I'm not looking at it hardly at all, then you certainly are not. Fixing to zone out. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's better to get this out of the way while we're fighting small monsters. Oh, can you only... That's interesting. So when your sharpness is lower, you can't do the full blade dance. Ow. There we go. Let me skip, please. Let me skip. I cannot skip. You gotta press the button to skip, I guess. Can I get it? Please? I think one. So unlike Generations Ultimate, and I guess Generations for that matter, the quest clear I'm not as used to, so I don't know exactly when it ends. I think it may be after the little, never mind. Yeah, it just kind of happens at a weird point in the song. It's a lot of stuff. Alright, now we can maybe make some... Actually, I may actually have to find a... Yeah, I'll have to. What about this? Combo rate, which is okay, just for gathering alloy. Now those... Okay, that's so weird. They start with yellow. That's kind of odd. Also, you get green pretty early, too. Maybe it's a blunt thing. No. It's just hunting horn that gets only orange. Poor thing. That's kind of sad. Maybe, no. This one even gets it. Huh. That's odd. Well, that looks neat. All right. Maybe, no, I'll have to gather stuff. Gather mushrooms. Okay. Got a voucher. He's gonna give me a quest for ponchos. Here's a bunch of this junk. White stones are fun. Not these though. I'll just have to really try to upkeep on gathering potion materials. Me grab a weapon. I don't think any particular weapons good for fighting Khonshu. Maybe a ranged one, but I don't think it matters. Oh, also you start with the bone axe. There's no iron axe. I do like the new hunter approach to the story. Makes it feel like you're learning along with them. I'm gonna go ahead and just run straight towards them. I'm not gonna, I can grab some mushrooms. That's fine. All right, cool. It's probably not a great weapon to fight Khonshu with, but it's okay. And maybe hammer and hunting horn don't bounce as easily. That's not the type of mushrooms I need. Should be able to gather honey from that spot. You're not gonna bother me, are you? No. He's up to that much sword gauge. However, I don't think you can attack to restore with Axe mode either. Select moves. I don't know if that would have counted as an iframe or not. Probably not. Oh, yeah, Manza. That's actually really nice. Alright, wasn't as bad as I thought. No longer do I have Mind's Eye, though. Oh, there's a lot of you. Hold on. Let me carve it. Ow. Oh, you ran into each other. Well, too bad for you. You can really feel the power behind the attacks, too, when they're slow. Ow. An armor sphere. That's cool. I didn't even think you could get those from Conchu. So weird seeing the sword mode bounce. Three more. Maybe a bit of audio delay, I'm not sure though. Alright, where you at? Might spawn up higher. Maybe. Maybe not. I wonder where else they maybe spawn. Maybe down in the Tigrex area where he sleeps. Go ahead and sharpen. Like the echo. Oh, there they are. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, there's three. I guess they ran into each other. Uh-huh. I do want to gather stuff from them just in case I need essence or whatever. Have I gotten any essence? I have not. Okay, well. Nice cancel. What is my... Oh yeah, -10. I don't know if that decreases more in G rank or not. It doesn't matter here. There is no G rank. No. What? Oh, that's a Freedom Unite. Classic. No, this does desync a little bit, or maybe not. Dozen generations at the very least. Look at all of that stuff. That'll be very useful. All right. I assume maybe I can do something else now? No. Jaggy. Sushi fish. I don't know if I want to go fishing. Not now. Maybe later. Also, weird that they put the voucher in your inventory. There we go. Celtis time. You can grab hunting horn. We'll see. Again, I'm not... I just wanted to start with hunting horn. I may switch off of it pretty quickly because it's a hard weapon and you don't get a lot out of it in single player, especially. In fact, I may actually end up on switch axe because that felt pretty fun. Go for weakener. Do I need a large amount? No, I already have some potions, which also can be made into mega potions. So I won't worry about that. I think we're fine for now with what we've got, especially with supply items. Yes, I know about target cam, my friend. Give you flash bombs. I think they did that in DOS, and in general when you fought Velocidrome they would give you flash bombs because it just kind of stops them in place. But yeah, this certainly is not like a Gyarados or Toby Kadachi so far. It's very much just Great Jagras. I think, okay, I think it spawns in the cliff area. Or not spawns, but that's where the cutscene wants you to go. Always got to grab this honey. And hopefully just grabbing it every time will maybe just keep me going until I get the chance to actually make the farm. Right. What is the song list on here? I don't know. I won't be able to see because I've got a cutscene. Wonder if your buffs run in that time too. Okay. XAA, I assume. Unless blue, or sorry, red is XA. That seems to be the only thing I need to make, so. Oh, okay, no, it is XA. That's okay. Where you at? You on the ground? Oh, no, that's why you have flash bombs. It's my defense at 4. Ow. Not the scariest thing in the world, however, I can die to you if I get stunned. Also, I'm already out of sharpness. Try to get you out of the air. You're not wanting to fall, though. Probably maybe should be going for head snipes. I think the horn counts as a head hit. So, maybe. Hold on, let me see defense song. Okay, it's the other one. Should actually only get rid of my defense down. I guess I could have encored it. That's okay. Where are you going? I did not paintball you. Wow, you go far. Okay, you're just scooting on out. Yeah, I may not play Hunting Horn. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be trying to keep buffs up all the time. Oh boy. You're being fun, ain't ya? Come down. Fine. I won't waste this time. Fine. Have it your way. That's faint. I smell. Yes, I know. Nice KO. Don't bite me. Is he exhausted? He's exhausted. Okay, I was curious why he was just sitting. Well, it's taken a bit. I hope you're moving here. It looked like it. There we go. Is that a limp or just a stutter? It's just a stutter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Switch X or something else. Just ain't really feeling it, I guess. And Hunting Horn really just does shine in multiplayer. Really surprised he's not like just falling over randomly. You did it twice. He's doing it twice. Don't run into him. Ow. Oh, you're like Diablos. Okay. Well, I may die here. We're good. You can do it again. No. Let me get close. There we go. That's something. Okay. Now he's ready to die. No, don't go back up. You don't have to do that. Broke his horn, maybe? Maybe the only actually breakable part on his body. I don't think you can break the claws. Yeah, those claws are just acting like a guard. Can't really hit him on the face very easily. I have to go from above if I do want to hit anything. That almost hit. Okay, fair enough. What's the tell for that, I wonder? Doesn't really seem to be much of one. Maybe the noise? Goodness, you just do not want to die. I'm ready for you to go down. I'm out of healing. All right, leave again, I guess. Oh boy, this is bad. I need to switch. I don't really have anything good though. Again, you get 2 flash bombs, and I did have a flash bug, but you need bomb casings, which I'm sure I could probably scrounge around somewhere, but ow. Please, I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I've had my fun. I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. I'm out of healing items. On a Celtis. Yeah. Yeah, old games are always easy. They're all easy. They're not difficult. Nothing has changed. Certainly nothing. This would be going a lot better if I actually knew how to use the weapon too. 15 minutes. Cool. Well, look, we got it out of the way. I'm ready to be done with hunting horn. I thought maybe he was limping, but maybe not. This is the last whetstone I have too. Oh my. Cause this, when I play 4, I'm not even gonna say just when I originally played it, it didn't take 15 minutes. There we go, finally. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hunting horn ain't it. It ain't it. We'll have much better times with any other weapon. Maybe aside from gunlets. Hunting horn and gunlets are generally the bottom two. So, yeah, I'm good. All right, so now hopefully we've unlocked Great Jaggy and we can actually farm him and get actual equipment, not just this 6 defense armor. I wonder if you're at 1 defense and you get hit by defense down, do you go down to 0? Probably not. It's percentage based, I assume. So it can't drop down that much. You actually get honey for that quest. 16 minutes. Where'd you find a Velocidrome blade? Where'd you find a Velocidrome? I guess is the real question. All right, get me out of this thing. I'm done with it. I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't. Ah, okay. He's gonna tell us about expeditions now. So can you even make Celtus armor? No. Kind of weird that they have you do that when you can't even make it. Okay, so they may make me actually fight. I want to try and maybe see, because here, it'll be just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I can use the touch screen now without it looking weird. I assume they want you to do this, so we're gonna do it. Probably should have prepared for it. It's actually neat though, because in World, the second thing they had you do after a large monster was go on an expedition. What do I have? Nothing in terms of healing. It is just a Velocidrome. Okay, this is kind of your item box. I say kind of. Not really. This hopefully is first aid meds. Okay. Oh, only 2. That's fine. Again, it's a Velocidrome. Should be good. Complete labyrinth. Now, as far as I'm aware, aside from the monsters being different, expeditions aren't really that useful until you get relic equipment. This is probably just supply stuff. No, that's a barrel. All right, action. There we go. That's useful. I say it's useful, and then it gives me 2 items. Give me a blue one. Give me a blue one. You're not the mushroom I need. At least I get points for it. I like how they try to make it intimidating. A Velocidrome. No, I should have ate too. There you go. No. There we go. Don't do that. No, stop. Oh my goodness. The turning is so hard. There we go. All right, good. Now he's not going to flinch every 2 hits like he does in the older games. He is taking out his friends though. And jump. I haven't used X mode a single time. Now, actually doing some decent damage. So is his little buddy. Alright, may not be the best time to actually heal here because he's enraged. Alright, maybe we're good. Never mind. Alright, well, goodbye healing. I've got to be quick then on my feet. Now I need to sharpen. I'm taking it as slow as I can. I really should probably just zone here. Wait, he's exhausted. Okay, good. First time you could actually see a exhausted Velocidrome, because he wasn't in Gen 3. Not great. I'm surprised him killing his friends is actually counting for me. A lot of poking going on here. I wonder if reloading is useful in this game. Aha. Fun little back and forth. Steps really do help. I may be hit here. No, he missed. I'd like to get the shiny drop. However, I don't think I'll be able to. He actually favors the right side there with that little dash. Okay, he's leaving. I can grab this. How do you tell where he goes? I would assume he just keeps going forward, but could be wrong. He's fighting the Gargwa. Really should have sharpened first because I don't have health. Oh boy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, we're good. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Especially not if I'm bouncing everywhere. Oh, don't like bouncing. That would have hit me in an older game. Gotta try it. Thank you for just standing there. That's all right. Hey, we fed into a Velocidrome moment. That's my fault entirely for not bringing healing items. And then wasting all the ones I had when he was enraged. Oh, that's bad. I maybe should try to get some. I don't know if this is rations only or if it'll actually give me other stuff. Okay, yes, it will. I did just kind of jump into it without being prepared. I'm gonna make the long trek all the way back. But it feels way better than hunting horn at the very least. Oh no, I can't do anything about it. I may not even get my carves. That's sad. Ugh. What a great start to hunting large monsters. Had a Celtis take 15 minutes and a Velocidrome that's probably going to run away. I don't see any other possible outcome here. And maybe that's just more of a warning of you have one area left. But I don't think I'm going to make it in time. I'm surprised it has such a short cooldown. Again, I didn't attack it as much as I could have because I was trying to be conservative about health. Oh, no. Okay, he's sleeping. What you doing? Good? So we're up. Think I'm safe. Need to switch to axe mode now so I can actually whack him. Rather not run out. There we go. Yay, he did run away. Now, do you only get 2 carves up? I think this is the game where he starts with 3 carves. Yeah. Come on. Let me get back up. No. There we go. I assume this is an ore node. There's a lot I remember about the game, but there's also a lot I don't. There's the Gargua. I guess I can... They're worth a single point. I think we're gonna just go ahead and... How do I leave? I have to earn the end. Okay. Really much of value here. All right, we'll exit out this way. All right. Well, could have went worse, I guess. Got a screamer sack. Nothing else, though. Right, Jaggy will show up. I'd rather do a quest for him because I don't want to have to worry about other stuff. I guess I forgot why he's cooking. It's a Shigaru Magala scale. I guess we go to Hearth. Maybe have to do a bit more. I think Tetsukabra is in Hearth. So I'm gonna wait though, because I do want to fight more monsters before I actually keep pushing the story along. This armor's starting to not hold up as well. And it's more the preparation that I had for the last quest was just absolutely horrendous. I tried to get the Palico. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work for now. Because if I want the extra Palicos, it's gonna be... I have to get into the menu somehow. All right, Great Jaggy? No. Thanks. Let's see what I can upgrade. Yes, I can. Do I want to, though? Let me fiddle around with some other weapons. See if I don't line up with something else. I just used somewhat of a heavy one, so I'll go back to using dual blades for a second. I'm curious because it looks like we're trying to go to Hearth now. I was hoping I could maybe do a little more stuff. Because I can't make armor. Oh. I don't... Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of. Because these are all training quests, and I doubt you actually get stuff for them. Alright, well, I guess we go to Hearth then. Maybe? Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a thing you click on the menu, I think. And the defense is 6 times better. Alloy's even better than that. However, that takes a lot of Malckyor. Oh, you need a lot of random stuff. Yeah. There's Velociprey stuff. There's Jaggy. And it's only Sharpener. However, I've got the stuff for it, so I'll make them. And I make the Hunter's Mail. Not anymore. I need Small Monster Bone. so I'm gonna look the best, but it's a start for an armor set. Again, I'll get to the point where I can farm Great Jaggy. 21. It's better. I think I just checked the map now. No. Oh. Maybe that's what they wanted me to do. Oh, why did I have this issue? Oh my goodness. Well, I have no healing stuff again, and this is even worse because it's a Kutku. Please give me 4. I need to get herbs too. I need to look for that. All right, there's 4 at the very least. Calico maybe will heal me. I don't know if it has Airborne. I have herbs anywhere? Probably not. I don't even have... I probably don't need paintballs. Because you can't see where it goes anyways. Oh my. Nope. I think these are... Oh, okay. No, no, no. I have herbs. I have herbs. I did get those. Do I have any mushrooms? No, but that's okay. I can always go back to those later if I need stuff. Looky there. Cool. Different ratings. Well. So I won't be able to really reach any good spots with this weapon. Oh boy. This may be a bit of a nightmare. Well, I'm not taking as much damage. That's good. Sword and shield would have been better than this. I don't know. This is not great. I may just have to go after the legs, get a topple. I just, oh, really don't feel too safe. I should, because again, that it's not dealing that much, but. Surprised that actually hit me. Thank you. This is very helpful. Maybe not for you, but it is for me. You do actually fill that up fairly quickly for how fast you lose it, or how slow you lose it, I guess. Now I need to sharpen. I think I'm okay, yeah. Also, it does have herb horn, which is good. Yeah, those legs. Oh, I should not have picked this weapon. And again, I had the chance to change because I saw what it was, but I just didn't think about it that much. I don't know if a topple is feasible. He's exhausted. That's good. No topple. I should have went for the face then at that point, but oh well. Again, the damage isn't that different at this point. It's just, did he just like fly up and disappear? I thought he would maybe move. Look at him go. Where are you going? He's enraged. Is important. So bad. Just bounce off of every little thing. Oh, no, no, no. We're good. He may hit me out of this. That's okay. It didn't do too much. Okay, well, don't do that. That's not smart. No, no, no. Oh, this is so silly. This may hit me. Oh, it's so close. It would have hit me if it were an older game. I'm glad that hits the cat, not me, when that comes out. Ow. Complete and total nuisance. In a fun way. In a fun way. It's like goofy. Yeah, you cannot. This is a terrible weapon for this specifically. I may not even get rid of him. Okay, good job. I wasn't thinking about that. This may hit me. It does. That hits me. I may be stunned here. Not yet. Yeah, I don't think dual blades are the way either. So, switch axis felt okay. Please. His ears aren't even folded back yet. I don't remember the game being this difficult. Like, I'm out of healing now. I've got to get so close to attack him. It's okay. No, he's just walking away. Yeah, he's gonna leave. That's okay. Again, I don't remember it being this hard for, and again, the terrible matchup. Absolutely horrible. Garbage matchup, weapon-wise. The weapon's not been upgraded. I was waiting to upgrade it, but they don't really seem to want to give you a chance to upgrade stuff other than through bone upgrades, which is kind of meh. I have to get herbs though. I can't keep fighting him if I don't have any healing. So I'm not going to worry about it if he runs away. I know I've always killed him before, but I'll say this. Normally I use Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive is like completely broken in 4 Ultimate. Though I used Charge Blade too. At one point, and he went down pretty easily. So it may just be the fact that I don't have good items. Should be safe. He may be leaving. Again, if that's the case, I'm fine with it. Yeah, got away. And that's okay. I can get ore. Ore's probably better in the long run anyways. Ow. Weird how the only actually new large monster is Celtis for a good minute. But I can confidently scratch dual blades off the list now. Say I'm good. Battered armor. I assume that piece is always set. All right. I think Sword and Shield would have done way better there. Anything with reach. This thing doesn't have good reach at all. Catch a watcha. Oh, no. We're not going there yet. Okay. And I still don't have a quest for Great Jaggy. No, I do not. Oh, that's neat. You can make that pretty quick. Looks cool. Let's see. Probably don't want to use a gun lance. What do I want to make? I cannot decide on what I want to use. Let's upgrade the hammer, see if I can upgrade this hammer. Quite nicely, actually. Only need Monster Bone S for that, and that is green sharpness. Or I could do this with only a single Celtus shell. No water element, but negative affinity also isn't that great. I think this will be fun. Let me actually grab stuff though and eat. All right, we're going to take all of these out. Not those, these. I'm just going to, I really don't. I need to be sparing. All right, good enough. And now I don't think I've fought Ketchawacha with hammer from what I can remember. So we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably just do single screen because there's nothing really there that is needed to be seen. As much as I like the template I made, and it's whatever, it don't matter. Oh, that's weird. The little things that sink down, I think that's a cutscene element. Because it doesn't look that way from what I remember. Maybe not though. Haha. I don't like having water blight on me. Already failing miserably. You want to get down? Come on, fella. Come on. All right, fine. I'll come up to you. Wait, this may work. Oh, you can just stand there, can't you? Haha. You do have a roar. Ah, missed it. That's not good. What did I break? Did I just break the claw? Seems, yeah, more like a just hold your charge. Okay, you can actually hit from there. That's neat. Actually catching me off guard. Whoa. Gonna use my mega potion. Don't bounce. Not now. This is a bad place to bounce. I think that first hit has Mind's Eye. Got another break on something. Alright, sharpen. Please get it out. Thank you. Nice. Come on. Oh, it still counts. It's okay. I assume the tail hitbox is okay. Are you limping or just... I think he's just slow because he's tired. I'd be tired too. I did not see where he was going, so hopefully he went this way. This feels like it's going better at the very least. You do just stand there sometimes. And I'm grateful for it. So grateful, in fact. I don't think this will... Okay. Well, if his legs kick me into it, then yes, it will hit. Ow. It's a Rajang thing. He's got some slick dodges. You are dodging at all the wrong times. Oh, come on. Stop this. This is ridiculous. You better be limping. No. Okay. Didn't you just tell me this already? There we go. Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad. Oh, that would have been cool to hit and maybe get a knockdown or something. Haha. So you don't have the roar field like you do in GU in Generations as well. So you don't actually see how far the roar extends to. I'd have hit the foot on that. Didn't hit anything with that. I'm not trying to release these while moving. Oh, I thought that was the quest complete screen. I was like, yay. No, not yet. I'm out of stones. Not even gonna bother hitting them during sleep. I just want to get rid of them. I really think they want you to have better upgraded weapons by this point. Nice. I did that. No, I think that was the boomerang from the cat. Just mine away at it. I've had some sort of issue of just not bringing enough equipment in the last few hunts. I really just, I need to take a minute and be like, okay, I need whetstones, I need potions. I will probably do some farming for potions on my own. That way I'm not having to scrounge around for them and worry about using them. Because I think that'll help a lot. May not be able to get this. Yes, got it. I doubt Catch a Watch armor's any good. Find it on expeditions though. Ludroth, because you can trade. So gluttony and honey, water attack, and pickaxe break thing, stamina, water attack. Meh. I assume yes, it does exist. Oh, that's cute. The element symbol's actual symbol. I do find it kind of cool that even though the monster's not in the game, they still have weapons for it. I assume it's just a literal model port from 3 Ultimate on 3DS, but it's still cool to see, right? Kind of a way of having the monster in there even if they don't actually have a fight. Yes, I do need you. I need you to make a bunch of mushrooms and honey. That'll work. It's exactly what I want. It's Koropeko material. That's cool. All right, cool. There we go. All right, that's almost 2 hours and 30 minutes of game. Not much happened. A lot of floundering around and doing poorly, but I can check. We can run to the guild hall real quick and check if I can make, or if I can do DLC stuff. It'll be a while before I do anything here, but I do want to see if I can make stuff. All right. I think I should be able to see. I just don't know if it's going to give them to me if I can't connect to the menu. Yes. Cool. So these are going to be a lot of stuff you can't normally do. I don't know if they're going to be in low rank. But like the USG or USJ, and I think this one's another one that is not in the English game. Cool. All right. Again, I'm probably not going to use hammer either, because I mean, it's hammer, it's fun, right? But I need to try experiment around. I may stick with switch axe. I may use long sword, great sword. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my failure over and over again. And I guess I'll see you for the next part. Once again, thank you for watching. Goodbye.